I wanted to do a quick little walk around with this car I got a couple days ago. It is a 1994 Acura Integra GS-R. It's got the B18 VTEC. And I got it off of my friend because he was moving out of state and just couldn't bring it with him. So he gave it to me for 500 bucks. It is in not the greatest shape. Needs a lot of work that we're going to be doing tomorrow once the weekend starts. But nice interior, original interior. It's got the 5-speed manual. It's got just shy of 121,000 miles, which is pretty good for a 31-year-old car. We come in here, and you can see the head is off the B18, but we have all of the parts, and I'm going to be putting it together for the best of my ability on this weekend. I say the best of my ability because it's a project that's been taken apart, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago now. And the guy, he did an amazing job organizing everything. I will give him that. But struts are going to need replacing soon. But we got the head here. It's already surfaced. It's got the cams in it. I got to check the block still to make sure it's good too. He said it was, but I just want to make sure. Mishimoto fans. He said he had gotten a Mishimoto radiator, but it got sent to him cracked. So it's just on the stock one now, which I also might replace. It's got coilovers. I forgot which ones, but this thing is very low to the ground. And that bumper right there is gonna need some attention as well, just some hardware. Nothing too bad. I've always had a tradition of whenever I get cars, because I do have quite a few now, you look in the ashtray, and if there's something, you gotta smoke it. And there's this really old, crusty cigarillo that I think I'm gonna have to smoke this weekend to let this car know that she's mine now. But it's kind of a gross tradition, but it started when I was a kid. I've just always done it for all the cars I've gotten. But it's on some 15s. I don't know the actual specs, but I'm pretty sure it's on like 195 55s. You know, I love the turquoise, green, blue, whatever you want to call it, the sunroof on it. But I'm really excited to start putting this thing together. See, I'll show you what we actually got going on here. The doggies this morning time, so they're excited. And also this, I've been slacking hard on the videos on the wagon. I've recorded it, but I haven't edited it. I haven't posted it, obviously. But from the last video of us devacuuming it, it is in a whole different state. I got these wheels for it. Pretty cool. The engine is right here. I've been working on polishing it because it was very, very dirty. I did find some cracks that we're gonna have to fix. Got these headers for it, so that's cool. So this thing is coming along. This thing is coming along, and hopefully I can get some content out for you guys on the wagon, because this has actually been a really cool, really fun project so far, and I have some really big ideas. But anyways, back to the Integra. So in here we have the entire gasket set. We have some ARP head studs, which are pretty close to the value of the car that I got. Got some timing belts, ignition stuff, rotor. I don't know where the rotor is, but there's the cap. Covers, valve covers, exhaust manifold gaskets. Here's the plates for the cams. VTEC solenoid, some hoses, some brackets, and then we got a bunch of bolts that are all labeled for the most part. Good thing with these Hondas, they're kind of obvious where shit goes, especially if you've worked on them once or twice. But at least they are bagged. I'm helping my friend with his Toyota pre-runner project. Same exact condition, the motor's out. And they just toss all the bolts in a bucket, and we're left organizing it and figuring it out, and I wouldn't wish that on nobody. So thank you so much to my friend for doing that, staying organized for the most part. And then inside the wagon we have some skunk headers, skunk 2 headers for off-road use only, so I'm probably not gonna be able to smog it with this. I am in California, so I'll probably have to go source me a stock exhaust manifold to go smog it. But pretty cool. It's an expensive part. I didn't see the exhaust manifold in here. So yeah, no, there's no exhaust manifold in here. But hopefully that will not be too hard to find and too expensive, because it does not look like I'll be able to smog it with those, but I will keep them on after it's smogged. Little guy. Little guy. But no, I'm really excited. We got some cool stuff going on here with the Hondas. So I just wanted to do a little walk around on the GS-R. I've always really liked these cars. I never thought I would have an actual driving one. I had a salvaged one that never drove, but this one is a whole lot cooler, and I'm really excited. So and tomorrow I'm gonna get all this stuff out of the way, move this ramp and whatnot, and just get a little spot for it, probably just right here, so I can still have some fires with my friends. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little walk around really quick. Let me know your guys' Integra stories and what you guys like to do with these. And yeah, look out for the video of me putting it together. All right, say bye, Lucy.